Hi, I'm Courtney, and this is a Monopoly Couple YouTube channel. It is a solo episode since Nate is not with me today, because today I'm going to be talking about rings. Well, not because today. Again, we're missing each other again after our vacation together. So one of the questions I get asked a lot is, why don't I wear my wedding ring? Or do I wear my wedding ring? And the short answer is I have a love-hate relationship with wedding rings. When I was growing up, wedding rings, engagement rings, they were so important. They were so symbolic. And I remember my dad rarely wore one, and it really bothered me because I felt like that was such an important symbol to show that he was taken, that he was, unavailable. And I saw it as a bit of a disrespect to my mom, which, fast forward now, I have a much different take on it. So one of the things that has evolved for me, and a lot of it is due to the research that I've done for professionally. I'm a therapist turned relationship coach. My first book is called Not Tonight, Honey, Why Women Actually Don't Want Sex and What We Can Do About It. And when I was researching that first book, I delved into a lot of the history on women and sexuality. And so much of history is steeped in women's bodies being regulated, being controlled, being all of the things by men. And a lot of times, the wedding ring was used as a symbol that a woman was property of another man. And so if a man were to violate her or to approach her, it wouldn't be a disrespect to the woman. It would be a disrespect to the man that she belonged to. Some people aren't familiar with the history of marriage or of wedding rings, and so they don't really care, or maybe they are familiar with it and they like to wear the ring to show that they, quote, belong to somebody or that they are taken or whatever it is. For me, it's not that I am trying to signal to anybody that I don't belong to anybody other than myself. It is more of, I want to wear and want to express myself in a way that feels most authentic to me. So sometimes I will wear my wedding ring. Sometimes I'll wear my grandma's wedding ring. She passed away a few years ago. Her and my grandpa were married for, I don't know, over 65 years. And I was really close to her. And so sometimes I wear it because it makes me feel close to her. Sometimes I wear like rings like this. My husband gave this to me after our first daughter was born. Sometimes I wear rings like this because I'm into woo-woo things, and it's a moonstone. My bracelet's also a moonstone. And sometimes I wear other rings that my husband has given me. Sometimes I don't wear anything. And it isn't a reflection of how I feel about my husband. It is a reflection of how I feel in the moment, how I feel about myself. Sometimes it's a reflection of how I feel about society. There's no rhyme or reason as to why I wear it or don't wear it. I'm sure people will have opinions on it, but if you have questions specifically about why I do or don't wear my rings, feel free to ask. Nate he doesn't wear our original wedding band. He wears like a silicone band and even when he was in training for medicine during a lot of medical school, residency, fellowship, he wouldn't wear a wedding ring because they weren't supposed to during procedures and stuff. So that's changed a little bit because of the silicone ring he wears now. So it's less likely to get caught on things. He works out. And so it doesn't bother him as much when he wears a silicone one. He still has it somewhere. But if he didn't wear one, it wouldn't bother me. And just like how I choose to express myself doesn't bother him. So that is the history of me wearing or not wearing rings. I'm sure you will have lots of thoughts on it. Maybe you don't. But I do find it interesting that only men have ever asked me about it. So do with that what you will. Oh, have you guys subscribed? We would love it if you subscribed. We are so excited about our growing community. You can submit anonymous questions if you want to ask specific questions. We get a lot of them, so please don't take them personally. Take it personally if we don't get back to you as soon as we would like. And one second, you ordered my book? This is Nate's copy of it. It's on his nightstand. Anyways, you can order opened through me directly to get a signed copy, or you can get it wherever books are sold, including Audible, which I read to you, and also on Kindle. So that is all for today. As we always say, can't stop, won't stop. Bye.